Okay, so obviously last update we have had a bunch of McLaren cars. So if I go in my inventory here, we've had all of these in one single update. I am missing one car, which is the Elva. Everything else I have got. So basically, the customization for these McLarens, probably the best that we've gotten so far, and probably the best we're gonna get for a little bit until like a bigger whatever brand comes to the game. Now honestly, I'm gonna show most of these cars. Now some of them don't have anything. Like if we go to the Solus GT, the Solus GT doesn't have anything really. Like if we go to appearance, it doesn't have anything. But that's not to say the paint is not bad. Like I showed in my update video, we got Standard, has all of these. We have the Elite, which have all of these. And then we have MSO, which has all of these. So in alone, just the colors, there's a lot in general. And I think that like just with the colors alone is like good enough for any car. But then obviously also the sounds of this update. But they've also got stuff like this, where it can have a fully carbon McLaren Senna. And if I go into the customization, we go to appearance and we go to stock options. And if we go to the exterior carbon here, there's so many just like options. We've got gloss carbon, green tinted, brown, blue, red, purple, and then we have front VST, which basically makes this like front bit all carbon, which honestly I don't mind the look of at all. And then especially partly with like you can put an S on the little spoiler. Interior like color, I don't really know what this does. Anyway, you've got like loads of customization. Now, I'm pretty sure I already said this before, but I think the best car in this customization update is definitely the 765 LT. Just like obviously the Elva here, I don't have the Elva, but that color is what the. But with like cars like the P1 here, I've obviously just got it orange. But if you go to appearance, you go to stock options, got just sourced, actually, never mind. But you go to gradients, and you've got colors here. So we've got this, which personally I don't like the look of. Then we've got exposed, just like, well, we've got carbon, which I think I'm probably going to go for, because like, it just looks too good. Obviously, there's some other cars in this update that I haven't shown. Like, there's the 720, which has some, like, small stuff. A lot of these cars have small, like, recap options. So we go, like, trim. And it's got like interior trim here. Also changes the seats. You got bonnet. A lot of these are the bonnet stuff. And then you've got like carbon, so which changes here. Like I don't know really. Oh, it changes down here. So you got that, and we got that, and then we got that with everything. So I mean, personally, also they've got the carbon roof, but I kind of like actually having the little window there. I kind of like that. And then they obviously have the MSO carbon spoiler, which personally I also like a lot as well. A lot of these cars, like I said, have got a lot of stuff. If you go to the F1, I don't think... It just sounds so good. I don't think the F1 actually has any stuff. No, it doesn't. It just has the paint. But with the paint alone, you can definitely do like a nice spec with this car. First, with the F1, this model did not change too much other than kind of badging. Because honestly, this model before was already amazing. I think the interior changed a lot, but if you go down to the speedtail, sadly I don't think the speedtail actually got any changes. It's just color, so that's kind of sad. The 675 LT got some little bits here. We got the bonnet, we got the little roof scoop here, and then we've got the spoiler changing color, or carbon, sorry. And the sounds of these cars as well, it's not like they're bad, they're way too good. With this 6-inch LT here, I actually haven't looked into the customization, but we've got stock options, we've got roof scoop, wait, colored roof actually, never mind. Kind of like the carbon. Bonnet, which is the MSO, honestly I'm probably going to keep that stock. Now there's no gradient with this car, there's not like gradients with every single car. Let me change the color per color. We go to the 765 LT here. It's still really good. Like you can still put the exposed carbon fiber. You can still put this on it. Personally, I don't really want two cars that look the same, having the same. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the exposed carbon fiber on it, and then we're just going to have this blacked out. Oh wait, they have rims for this. These are cool rims. It's not wanted to do black. And then we're just going to have this car, which is basically like the P1, and obviously you can take the roof off and whatever. But personally, the customization on this is just... I don't know what to say, honestly. We also have other cars, obviously. So we have the McLaren GT here, which I don't think has, like, customization. Yeah, it has some, like, window trim, like, stuff. And then it has the interior carbon, I think. Oh no, just ooh, it's kind of cool. A lot of these don't have everything, obviously, because it's obviously based on real life with MSO stuff. But a lot of these cars do have like spec stuff. So we go to the Atura here. This has got a lot of stuff. Fender vents. That's literally just this little upgrade here. Got spoilers. It's actually kind of cool. Seats. We got mirrors. Kind of wish like a lot of the McLarens you could actually change the mirrors. Got the exhaust stuff that could literally like upgrades on this is oh my god. A lot of the upgrades do change the cars a lot with like looks or whatever, because like this changed from being like meh to looking like this now. Now 570S, this was in game before, I think. Pretty sure this doesn't have any upgrades, sadly. But if we go to the 600LT Coupe, this definitely has upgrades. So we have the bonnet upgrade, which personally I'm probably going to keep it literally without the bonnet. It doesn't look that good with it. We have center seats. And then you got comfort seats. Why not put center seats in a 600LT? And then we've got dark roof, MSO carbon roof, and MSO defined. But like, look at that. Why would you not do that? At least not got the gradient option stuff, which it would have been cool, but you know, whatever. We've got the MP4 here, which is actually an old McLaren. Actually, it's semi-old. It's not really too old. This doesn't have anything. And then the last car, like I said, the 765LT is probably the best in the customization. Obviously, the Spider is the same stuff, but personally, I just like the coupe version. It just like looks too good. Sadly, the 620R doesn't have any customization with this. Like if we go in here, it doesn't have any customization. It would have been cool, but sadly it doesn't. But the Elva does, and the Elva definitely sounds a lot better than this. Like, I mean, this doesn't sound completely bad either. But I'll put like a little video up on the screen of the Elva. But this update, like I said at the start of the video, the customization in this update for the cars is probably the best we've had so far, and probably the best we're going to have for a little while actually. I was kind of sad that the Speedtail didn't actually have any customization, because it could have actually been kind of cool to like have something, but it still has the paints, like you can make it actually look good. I'm probably actually going to keep it like this. And this car as well isn't that bad of a car. Like, it's still a nice car to have. But all of those cars in this update are just way too good for the customization, and the developers definitely put their efforts into this update. And for that, I would like to say well done, developers, because it's actually really cool to see this. And I hope in the future, if more McLarens do come, then they get obviously the customization, or if just other brands do come to the game, then we get some like customization like this. Because personally, to me, I didn't actually expect like all of this upgrades for these cars. I didn't expect all this to come to the game. I just expected like maybe a few body kits or whatever. But they've actually put like so much effort, and you can clearly tell that they put time into making these cars actually enjoyable and actually nice just to like have, you know? But tell me what your favorite car is out of all these 17 McLarens in this update. Obviously, I can't show you the Elva because I don't have that Elva, sadly. I might buy it in the future, maybe. I'll think about it. But tell me what you think your favorite McLaren is out of this update, and have a good day.